Why, hello, everyone. Armor King here, and welcome to a first on my channel. It is a review, and today I will be reviewing one of my own series known as Dragonfire X. I do have someone here, but there is a reason behind this because I want people to know what I was thinking about during the development of this series. And, because I'll be working on the current one, Nazo's Life, which is the sequel to this, it's best to know what I was thinking and the story going forward from here, because some of the later episodes of Nazo's Life might be a reference to this or might be vitally important later on. Anyway, with that said, please sign in.
Well, hello there, everybody. This is the son of Slasher slash the Red Wolf.
All right. But like I said, it's kind of important. Now, for the first time, we're going to be showing each season, but after the season, like so like episode 2 to episode 10, you won't be seeing the season 1 intro. When we get to season 2, episode 11, you'll see the intro, so on and so forth. So just letting you guys know that. And yes, I will be pausing quite a bit to explain some things. So even though some of these are long and music and stuff like that. So let's get into it, shall we? Because we have a long ways to go. Have you seen the series?
Talk about these, but I've been too busy really to worry about it as much. Cause of training, especially with my father.
Ah. If you guys are wondering about this episode, it says a year later. That's because this show is technically a sequel to another series that I'll be reviewing down the line called Dragonfire's Universe. So yeah, a lot of these shows takes place in the same universe. So it's kind of like a movie, where or a saga, like in the Dragon Ball Z saga, where there was the Cell saga, then there was the Boo saga, and stuff like that. But the very, very, very beginning, which we're going to get to, that's going to take quite a while to get to, but yeah, and you'll see how massively different some wording is and the plot and all that. Also, just to let you guys know that I visit another universe, and in that universe, I get information about certain events that happened, and I try to take those events, and I try to reference those events by putting them into my show here. So if you're wondering, this here, what Mephiles is saying, is actually a reference into that in from that universe that I visited. So yeah.
Hmm.
And I'm pretty sure you know exactly what universe I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know which
Hmm. Now, now there is a now I will say this, that depending on if we want to, yes, we could pause and read it, because, or we can just let it um play out. It will go by quickly, though. So, but if you want to see the actual thing, I do have a playlist for the series on my channel um, as well. So, okay, now this part here, I thought would be fun to actually have fighting scenes, because up to this point, I didn't have fighting scenes, and I thought that it would be fun to actually have fighting scenes, because originally I wanted it to where let fate decide, but I thought, nah. So I decided to go a second route of still letting fate decide instead of having me decide on how things would actually happen before, like how I did in the past series. Um, and I thought I would have, current, have like I wouldn't say like a tournament, but show fight scenes. Um, the first time was pretty much showing. I didn't show the characters fighting on down here. I didn't do that until like season 2, but I thought that would make more fun. And depending on who wins depends on the character who lost his fate. And I thought, you know what, that would be more fun, instead of, let's say that instead of trying to play favorites and have one character always win, never lose, because I wanted to put in like because I wanted, I've been wanting to put in like what if stuff, but I was like, nah. So I thought, you know what, we're just gonna let fate decide, and with this. And I thought, because I'm from this universe, the Tekken universe, I thought that I would show off a previous tournament that I unfortunately wasn't in, but my older brother was, because I'm the second king in the universe, Armor King in the universe. My brother was the original, who ended up getting killed by Mark. So, which I'm still not happy about. But yeah, so this is the tournament that my brother, the original Armor King, took place in. So yeah. So yeah, what do you think? What do you think of this? What do you think of showing fight scenes?
It's honestly what it's honestly what it ever honestly. Besides, fighting is all fighting instead of being called stuff is the favorite is always the favorite part in fighting against an opponent.
So yeah, as you see here, we're it took a while to do it, to get the fight scenes just right, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna try and see who would win. Because again, I can't animate, so unfortunately, that's the downside about this is that I can't animate. Otherwise, you would be seeing you wouldn't be seeing this. You would be seeing Mephiles and Dragonfire actually fighting right now, not them sitting playing a game trying to decide on their fate that way. Now there goes my brother. Stupid Jack. I must say, I actually like this version of Devil instead of how he looks like in 7. What about you?
Honestly, we honestly don't know which version is the best for me. I definitely like um Tekken 8's Devil.
And there's Kazuya.
Yeah, one of my father's mentors is fighting against.
And it looks like he's losing to Jack.
My goodness gracious. My goodness.
There you go.
Ooh, talk about a comeback.
Mm-hmm. And Heihachi. And Heihachi beat him.
Yep. Which we almost played beyond Tekken 7. That old man is fighting.
Now we're Yoshi. Kuninitsu.
Nice.
Dang, Heihachi. Chill.
Relax.
How? We had full health.
now it's a 1v1.
Yeah. Law versus Heihachi. Oh, that outfit. That outfit looks familiar.
Yep.
That looks almost like Goku's outfit.
Wow. Talk about a close call. But looks like Dragonfire is the winner.
Yep. After the battle. Yeah, I thought after the battle I would still show after the battle instead of because it would make sense. Yeah, I thought I would make Mephiles be like, oh yeah, just because you won doesn't mean that you can get rid of that name. You got to work harder to get rid of that name. Actually, what people don't know is that yeah, he technically is because of a thing that happened in the previous series that again you guys won't know about unless you watch that series. So yeah, I kind of made Dragonfire forget about what happened because a lot of events that happened. And there's Dragonfire's husband. Well, at this point, one of them. Because again, I still wanted Dragonfire to have a long relationship with one of his with one of his friends, and I thought Hero would be the best candidate for that. So now it's Mephiles versus Hero. Yeah, you'll be seeing a lot of fights in the first season.
I guess also, even though you know, little tip for all either veterans or newbies to Tekken: if Devil's Laser gets if anyone gets hit by Devil's Laser, it's gonna do a lot of damage.
Yep. Wow, Devil lost. It looks like they both picked him. Hey, that's not. Rigged. My brother would actually have beaten his butt. Because we're a lot stronger than that. Nice one, Jack.
Which reminds me, out of curiosity, who would you think beyond this point in Tekken 8 would be the current strongest in Tekken 8 Armor King?
June, because I'm not there.
Yeah. I wonder why, unlike myself, my father ended up going under Kazuya's wing instead of flipping June's.
It's probably because Dragonfire was under June already, so. And as you know, they're both rivals, so it kind of makes sense.
I guess you're right.
Wow, Jack actually won when he was still low on health.
Wow.
Oh, he's fighting himself.
Jack 2 versus Prototype Jack. I always wondered why none of the Jacks could be able to flip and talk, only be able to grunt.
I don't know. Maybe the creator of the Jacks didn't put a voice chip in them.
Oh,
There's Kazuya again. Boom. There you go.
Nice, Kazuya.
Oh, here's the teams.
Wow. Nice. So we have majority of the enemies teams are essentially
question marks. We don't know who they are.
Yeah. And we have those characters left on Dragonfire's point of view.
That's Hero's point of view, because Hero's the one fighting.
Oh, so it's Hero versus Mephiles.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's continue.
All right. Up play. Jeez.
Let's go, Kaze. You can do.
You can do better than this, boy. Oh. Oh, now he's fighting the. Oh. He wasn't just fighting Blade, but Block as well. Oh, shoot.
Dang.
All right, Michelle, let's see what you can do. Dang!
Whoa, my God. Dang.
All right.
Shoot.
Looks like Nephilis isn't playing around.
Yeah, he's not playing around at all. Flipping through. That's for sure.
All right, hero. Let's see what you can do. You actually win. There you go. You needed that win. Oh. Oh, there you go. You combo like that again. Oh, that was close.
Oh my God.
That was close. Nephilis only has one character left. Oh shoot.
Oh no. Also,
Oh,
oh my God. Oh my God.
good thing Hero has two characters left.
Yeah. Imagine if Hero made a comeback with Lee with only that little bar of health left.
That would have been surprising. Oh, there's June.
There's June.
Nice one. So Hero won.
Hero is the winner.
All it took was for him to get to June. Yeah, I thought because of how long it was, because of those fights, might as well put a to be continued thing on there.
Before we actually continue, we finally got a viewer.
Oh, hello.
They said, "Where is the Dragonfire X stuff at? Why am I seeing Tekken?" ?
Oh, well, that's because of the fact that the Tekken stuff is for season 1 is supposed to represent the fight scenes. Because I can't animate, so I was showing Tekken to show off a character, the character, like the character's point of view of, who, like, I wanted a certain, I didn't want to play favorites, so I decided to put in fight scenes and let fate decide on, like who would win, and stuff like that.
Oh, which from He said, "Oh, okay, I see. Wait a minute. It's not my flippin' father."
It wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, I decided to put an outro as well, which again, you guys, just like in the end of just like I said at the beginning, I'm only showing the intro and outro once, and then afterwards, I'm not going to be seeing it again until the next season. And what the intro and outro is supposed to serve is showing off characters that are supposed to be in the season, but also it's supposed to be telling a story about what's supposed to what should be happening in the season. But again, some things will be had to be changed because of IRL stuff that affects the series.
Mm. Oh, and by the way, they said nope. It's Darky the cat, one of your father's friends. So it isn't. So looks like it's someone father after all. Just a heads up.
No. Even though you almost did. And if you want to know about that, you got to watch the previous series because, yeah, Hero doesn't like Scourge.
Wow.
But because Scourge is Dragonfire's father, Hero doesn't tell Dragonfire that's who he's going after. And this is Captain Shellbreaker, who's a character from the comics who was barely even used because he first showed up at the tail end of the comic series before it ended up getting changed into the IDW comics.
Mm.
That's what he thinks. That's what Dragonfire thinks. But again, like I just stated, Hero wouldn't tell Dragonfire if he because again, Hero hates every single Scourge in existence.
Mm. Mm.
Now, doing the transitions with the meanwhile stuff, that I came up with because I thought it would make more sense of doing that instead of not showing that and then people getting confused on okay, we just saw Dragonfire and talking to Shellbreaker. Why am I seeing Hero randomly when when the last time we saw him he left to go deal with something? So why am I seeing Hero right after seeing Dragonfire and Shellbreaker? That's why I always put a meanwhile in between scenes. That way people don't get confused on that.
Mm. Mm.
And now we're doing Hero versus Scourge. And because Hero started with Devil in the last team, I thought that he would have Devil again. I wanted at least one character to be like their team leader. So for like if Dragonfire would be fighting in this game, his team leader would be June, while Heroes would be Devil. So I thought that that made that way it would make sense, and it would always be the challenger, aka Hero at this case, would be on this point on this side, while the opponent, aka Scourge, would be on this point of view on the other side.
Makes sense. Also, before we actually continue, Darky himself says, I know how that feels beyond this point. Slasher himself, my father himself, has been trying to cleanse people that should no longer exist for some reason.
Probably took that from Kazuya or Jin or whatever. I don't know.
My guess probably Kazuya.
And if you're wondering why I'm doing music like this, it's because especially with the Tekken stuff, you got to be careful with what stage and what music, and I didn't want to take the chance of copyrighted, so I pretty much during the fight scenes put my own music that I know that would not be copyrighted for the fight scenes. Now we're just waiting on the end result. Now, if you guys want me to, I can skip the fight scenes up to the final choice here. Or if you want, we can continue watching them. But yeah, the first two seasons do have fight scenes, and some of them do take a while to get through. Because as you see, there's a team of 8. So let me know if you guys want to see the fight scenes completely, or if you want me to skip the cutscene, the fight scenes, and get straight to the story. There are a few times where later on in the series where you won't be seeing no fight scenes. So yeah.
Darky the Cat says, by the way, question to Arbor King, how does it feel for you and the rest of the Tekken universe to now have access to the Crossverse?
That would be nice. I will have to tell June and the others. It's about time we end up seeing where Dragonfire and Slasher and some of the other people came from.
I'll be right back. Being called.
Got hit by the laser. Oh, hello, Blaze, Human Blaze Hot. It's doing fine. Just doing a review on the show, and stuff like that. How are you doing? Also, yeah, I know about the Tekken 8 beta. I'm still hoping to get on the base roster because I myself don't want to be flipped in DLC again. I deserve to be on that base roster. Give me 1 second. Alright. I am back. Sorry about that. Let's see. Let's skip Alright. So, as you see right now, we're towards the tail end of the fight. Looks like he's only gotten one character left. There we go. And now the fact of the matter is that Hero won the fight again. Alright, so we're going to the next episode. Again, we're skipping the intro. Now, that character, that green hedgehog, that is someone from another universe. Unfortunately, he can't come back, so yeah. But he did make an appearance in the last series. This is another old character that was in an even older series called Shadows, the Shadow Show, so... Now, that is a different version of Scourge altogether. Which, again, cannot come back. Now we have that mysterious green hedgehog versus that other green hedgehog of Scourge. So, and because of technical difficulties, they had to do different. They had to do it not once but twice. There we go. Hello, George. I'm doing fine. Again, I'm just doing a review on my Dragon X series that I made about a year ago. I am also waiting for the Tekken 8 beta, and I am waiting to see if I am going to be joining the game because I don't want to be DLC again. I'm also explaining the series and what my thoughts were on what I was thinking back then. If you have any questions about the series, let me know in the description in the chat. If you also are enjoying, make sure that you make sure that you subscribe. If you're wondering about why you're seeing Tekken 2 right now, it's mainly because of fight scenes. The Tekken 2 stuff for season 1 is mainly representing the fight scenes because I can't animate. So and Scourge ends up winning. Yeah, Jackson here. Fun fact: he wants payback. He wants payback on Scourge because of what Scourge did to him a long time ago. He pretty much destroyed Jackson's house, his hometown. So he wants payback on Scourge, but yeah, I don't think he's gonna get the payback. Oh well, thank you. I hope that you enjoyed the show, the series, because yeah, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to show people this series, Dragonfire X, because this is the show before the current show that I'm doing, which is called Nazo's Life. Nazo's Life is the sequel to this, and I feel like it's kind of important for people to watch this show. This show before that show because that show takes place a year later, and the fact that show, the current show is might be is going to be vitally important down the line. So it's good to watch this show first, Dragonfire X, because it will have references. The current show will have references to this show. So it's kind of like Trails of Cold Steel, the Trails of Cold Steel franchise, where you have to play the first game before you play the second, because if you don't play the first game before you play the second, you won't know the characters, you won't know the references that they're doing, and stuff like that. And so yeah, that's kind of what I am doing here, with Dragonfire X with Nazos Life, pretty much. Again, if that makes sense, I'm not sure if I'm making sense or not, but that's what I did. Now, this is Hero's super form, just to let you guys know. Hero does have more forms. So, yeah. Okay, now we have Hero versus Scourge. Again, like I said, I'm going to be going through. I'm gonna be skimming through it here. That way we can get to the actual thing here. Hang on. There we go. After the fight, Hero wins again. Now, if you guys think that Hero's going to win every single fight, you're kind of wrong. Again, I let fate decide. Hero can actually lose a fight, so don't think that Hero's can't lose, because he can. He's just on a winning streak right now. Right here, Hero is half right and half wrong. He was gonna go and kill Scourge, but the other Scourge, the evil Scourge there, was the one that killed him. So yeah. See, the Scourge that Hero just fought, it isn't from Dragonfire's universe. It's from this guy's universe. Because back then, when I was actually able to show this character off with that Scourge, we had it to where they ended up coming into Dragonfire's universe to Dragonfire's universe, pretty much. See, right there, he got rid of the scourge for him. And he's surprised. See, now normally it would be Dragonfire because he was the prince and he's next in line. But because Dragonfire isn't ready to rule, that raises the question on who would actually rule next. See, he's not ready. See, now Hero here, he doesn't want to do it because of reasons. He's got personal reasons. Again, I'm not going into it because one, it's not my character and stuff. But short version, he doesn't want to rule because he did used to rule back in his universe, but again, he doesn't want to rule. He doesn't want to rule, so that's why he's saying that he's only doing it until Dragonfire is ready. And to be continued. Alright, again, we're going to be skipping this. We're skipping the intro. Episode 5, Cell. Okay. See, now we're back in the Dragon Ball universe. And this is the introduction to Gamma 1. Gamma 2 will be showing up, and also Cellmax, because around this point, I did watch the Dragon Ball Heroes super movie, superhero movies. So, and since I liked both characters, see, there he is. I thought I would bring both of them in alongside Cellmax, but I thought, what would it? How would the OG Cell from Dragon Ball Z fare against Gamma 1 and 2? So I thought, why not bring the OG Cell in first before we brought in Cellmax, the one that they actually fought? And here is Cellmax. He is, again, I thought it's going to be interesting to bring him in right before the fight. So instead of those three fighting Cell, the OG Cell, I thought that it would be interesting if Cell, the OG Cell, would be fighting Cellmax to try to prove who is stronger, you know, who's actually better. And that's why we have the OG Cell versus Cellmax. And again, I had interesting ideas for this series, and I will let you guys know. This series is quite long. So don't expect us to get done with this in one go.
Probably take a while. Also, I'm finally back. My father told me that dinner was ready, so I had to go and have dinner with my with my with my father.
Ugh. And as you can see here, the OG cell ends up winning.
Mm.
Because I feel like the OG cell would actually win against Cellmax because he's got more abilities. But the thing is that I didn't want to play favoritism, so I've decided to let fate decide on who would win. Even though, again, I still feel like the OG cell would win against Cellmax.
Like the original cell max.
Mm-hmm. Because the Cellmax doesn't have this ability of absorption, so yeah, you think Gamma won?
Oh, and speaking of which, I didn't hear about the whole. How do you feel about you and the rest of the taken characters finally be able to have access to the crossverse?
Again, it's about time we get in there because it's good to know about where Dragonfire and Slasher and the rest of you things come from.
Yeah. Let's just say we've been having some. We we ourselves have been having some problems because right now crossverse rise for some reason it hasn't been accessible in a while, and I don't know why.
Yep. See, me and Gamma Two are on the same wavelength here.
Hmm.
Oh shoot!
Well, look, looks like there's now a new version called Perfect Cell Max.
Oh boy! And you didn't think that he would even get stronger, but nope, you're wrong. Oh no! Now we're doing more fighting!
Oh my
Yay!
goodness. Anyway, Human Blaze the Cat said, "Hello, Armor King. How's it
I
going?"
already got through that.
Oh, okay. Hmm.
After the battle. Oh boy. Cocky, cocky, cocky. They think that they beat him. Oh boy, he retreated. Oh
Oh,
no.
oh, re regeneration.
Oh boy.
Also, wouldn't besides us the OG cell not only have wouldn't inside those actual laser beams that Cell Max had, and Perfect Cell Max would have not only regenerative abilities, the power to absorb like weaker people. Would he actually be able to fire? a Kamehameha?
I think so. Oh no, not you. Get out of here. No.
Who is that?
That's Nightshade. Oh no, now
And
Nightshade's fighting him. Oh no, he thinks that he can stand a chance against him.
oh my goodness.
And because of technical difficulties during the fight ended right then and there.
Wow. It's like Selmax glitched the flipping game.
Yep. Oh no, get out of there. Nightshade, get out of there. Oh no.
Oh goodness. Oh, no. What?
Well, rip Nightshade. All right, episode 6.
Episode number 6. Goodbye, Earth.
Oh yeah, now Gamma 1's upset because that was his pupil.
Oh shoot!
And Cooler shows up randomly. I wanted a character to show up randomly, and I wasn't sure on who. So I thought, you know what? We're bringing in Cooler. Oh, now it's Cooler versus Oh no!
Oh goodness!
If Cooler loses, he could end up getting absorbed just like Nightshade. That's not good.
That means Perfect Selmax could end up becoming even more powerful than he already is.
Yep.
And
After the battle.
After the fight. Oh, it looks. Well, looks.
Oh, it looks
Wow.
like Cooler surprisingly won.
Wow.
Yep. Because yeah, Cooler actually owns that universe at this point in time.
Well, goodbye, the Dragonfire X universe.
It's a little late there, Nightshade.
It's too late.
back in the Sonic universe. Oh, that's an asshole before all of the changes happened to him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it looks like he wants to fight. Oh boy, more fighting.
Oh goodness.
So much fighting. I probably shouldn't have put in so much fighting in this. And let's see who won. Oh, looks like Fleetway won. And yep, ends up losing to Fleetway. All right, so more characters will be introduced.
Mm.
Oh, we're back to Mephiles.
Back to Mephiles the Dark.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I remember this character. He's a Ben the Cinnamon Wolf. He owns a bakery. And that's it. He doesn't fight.
I do. I've I've never really met him before.
Again, all he owns a bakery. And the reason why he's called Cinnamon Wolf is because he always smells like cinnamon rolls.
Wish I can find the so-called cinnamon wolf because from what I can sense, aside from having a bakery, I sense he has a lot of potential locked within him.
I guess he could fight if he did decide to, but right now all he does is he's a baker in a bakery. So,
Well, if my father could whip me into shape, I'm sure I can whip whoever this cinnamon wolf is into fighting shape.
and Mephiles decides to challenge him out of nowhere. But like I said, Vin, to my knowledge, doesn't really fight. So
Mm-hmm.
and of course, as I told you, he lost. have a random character joining in, which is Kevin the Platypus, which is Starline's son.
I don't know
who's actually married to Mephiles. So yeah.
I know who Mephiles is, but I don't know who those are either.
And we get a giant wolf from the Dragon Ball universe. Oh boy. Oh boy, now Mephiles is fighting the wolf. What do you think of that?
Later after this, I'm gonna ask my father if he can take me to meet those people I've never flipping met before.
Right. For the battle. And it looks like the wolf won. Since it's close, we might as well just let that one go.
Huh. We got another one.
Another question?
Oh, not another question. We got someone saying hello, hi.
Hello. If you're enjoying the review, please make sure that you subscribe. If you have any questions about the review or the series, please let me know in the comment section. Because right now we're reviewing the show, and the show's kind of important to the franchise. So. Oh, come on, stop doing this. Oh, good Lord. Quit buffering. Okay. And more fighting! Yay!
Some more fighting.
Waiting, waiting.
Wow.
So yeah, what do you think so far?
So far, there's a lot of room for there's still a lot of room in improvement for a lot of the for a lot of the scenes.
Mm-hmm. And because number 2, yeah, that character was number 2, trespassed where Infinite was. Yeah, Infinite didn't like that and challenged him to a fight anyway.
Wow.
After the battle. Yeah, if you're wondering, yeah, I decided to put a little cursing in this because in the past stuff, I didn't really put that in. I wanted to prove that this show is more grown up than.
It's more for like a mature audience.
Mm-hmm. Wanted to put a little bit of realism here.
So unlike that Dark and the Cat, that's more PG-13. This is a more your stuff is more centered around more adult stuff. Guess it makes sense.
Mm-hmm. All right, so let's skip to the next episode. We don't need the instrumental. Go away, instrumental. Another thing, if you're wondering, I try to put at least everyone from the intro and outro on in one episode at least once. So yeah, if you're wondering why certain characters show up more, that's because I'm not sure if I showed the character before then. So yeah, if you're wondering about that. So as you can see, Infinite won against number 2. So now he's challenging Knuckles here to a fight. And it looks like Knuckles actually won.
Yeah. echidnas beyond this point are being too underutilized since I feel like a kid because I feel like beyond this point with especially within the crossverse, a lot of echidnas just like Knuckles have been more outshined because of a lot of characters.
Right.
And echidnas are the
And he left. And then Espio shows up out of nowhere. And of course he loses the Master Emerald. When doesn't he lose that thing?
Yeah. Honestly, in my father's unlike the version from Dragonfire's universe, the one from my father's universe takes its job a lot more seriously than this version of Flippin' Knuckles.
How did he get that? How did Espio have it?
You use your ninja power, did it? Wow.
Dang, that kind of.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Goodness. Also, Darky himself said, by the way, giving a heads up, be on the lookout. There's been a lot of EXCs out and about traveling across the multiverse and been causing a bit of problems. So,
oh boy. Oh boy. Oh yeah, this is before Dive got kicked off of off of the crew. Oh boy. And now we have another fight between Shellbreaker and Sky. Oh boy.
goodness. Also, she said not only that, there's something that happened to Dragonfire, Ace, and then Slasher and the other good guys that isn't good.
Oh boy. After the battle. And it looks like a Shellbreaker won.
Yep. And to be continued.
Let's go to the next episode.
Yep.
Oh, this is season 2. So now this is the only time you guys are going to be seeing season 2's intro.
I know a couple of these guys. There's Ace the Hedgehog. My father told me about him.
Mm-hmm.
Why is Flippin' Scourge sitting on Dragonfire?
That's because that's not Dragonfire's father. That's another Scourge. Yeah, there's multiple different versions of Scourge in this universe.
Then we have Hero, what happened to Finitivus here?
Oh, that's his chaos power.
Okay, we have Nazo. Who the heck is
Oh,
the
that's
other Redwolf?
Reen. You'll probably meet him later.
Mm. Of course, there's Knuckles. What it? Who is that right next to Knuckles?
That's Zach. That is his son. Yeah,
Mm.
Knuckles ended up having a son.
He almost look. He almost kind of look. Almost looks similar to Flippin' Me in some way.
Well, color differences. What do you expect?
There's um. There's that whoever that is.
Dive, aka the guy that's obsessed at looking at the sea all the time.
Ugh, gross. And then don't know who that is, and
That's
I know.
Sky. You just saw him in the last episode.
And there is that captain. That
Mm-hmm.
told me about my
Decided to try to give the intro some effects here.
interesting.
That's an interesting transition.
Yeah. Also, we got another viewer. They said, "Sup guys? I grew up playing Sonic the Hedgehog games. Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles are legendary."
Oh yeah. Not much. We're reviewing my Dragonfire X series that I did about a year and a half ago. If you enjoy the review, please make sure that you subscribe. There are other content that I have done on this channel. So so yeah. And this review, I won't be able to get it done in one go because this series, which is kind of important, has 112 episodes. So
Oh, so they also said Sonic Mania was phenomenal,
it was pretty good.
and surprisingly, there's a there's a new trailer that just released a few days ago. Oh, about the new a new Sonic game.
Yeah, I saw that Superstar.
Um, they also said I talked to K Dash and Jin Kazama. Oh, this guy is actually friends with K Dash and and Jin Kazama.
I don't know who K Dash. I do not know who K Dash is, but Jin, that's pretty cool. I'm still waiting for the Tekken 8 beta, and I'm waiting to see if I will be in Tekken 8. I need to be in Tekken 8 because I don't want to be DLC again. This is before Reen ended up getting his official name.
Looks like it. Yep.
And of course, Knuckles.
Um. Oh, they said I talked to Kazuya. Oh, so
Oh, you talked to Kazuya. Okay.
they said I talked to Kazuya Mishima about a couple weeks ago.
Hmm. I haven't
I'm,
talked to him in a few years, so
I'm guessing. I'm guessing the one of the new viewers is a fan of Tekken.
clearly, I'm just glad that June finally got to come back after I don't know, 27 years. by the time Tekken 8 comes out, it'll probably be 28.
Yeah.
And we get our first introduction to another new character.
Who is that?
That is Dr. Starline. He's a platypus. He originally was with Eggman before he discovered Eggman's true intentions. Then he decided to break from Eggman to come out for his own. And as we know, he decided to. He's the one that took Kevin and pretty much changed Kevin, because originally Kevin did have other parents and stuff like that, but Starline kidnapped him and changed his life. So, um,
Before we continue, the fan said Kazuya Mishima, Jin Kazama, Jun Kazama, Ling Xiaoyu, and Akuza Kazama are my favorite Tekken characters.
well, as long as you're a June fan, I guess I can let it slide. Um,
Mm. I I'm a fan of many characters from Tekken, but you're my number one favorite, Lumber Cake.
well, thank you.
Which
Um,
which reminds me, unlike my flippin' father, who is basically trained underneath Kazuya, um, is a little right if you could take me under your wing, it would be interesting to be trained under you.
if you could handle it, because my teaching is, nah, I don't go easy. You
No,
should ask King. I don't go easy.
no, no worries. If 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 I could flip and handle my father with all of his new transformations, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to handle getting thrown, punched, and all that stuff from you. Since I've been trained under my father.
They also say that they're friends with some people from Street Fighter. I don't know that universe yet, so
Hmm. My father knows about Street Fighter. Knows about
let's
Street Fighter.
see another universe I don't know about. Dead by Daylight. Don't know that universe. Um, yeah, he killed him in the seventh game. I was actually quite happy because I was pretty happy when he did that.
Yeah. Now a flipping old man doesn't have to flipping come back every single game. He's gonna if
Yeah,
he's
he's
gonna
officially gone. So
for
we don't
good
need to
or for
worry about him unless he decides to come back like how his wife did in the seventh game. But
um like if there's more of a flipping flashback or something.
mhm.
Yeah, and Tekken 8 Kazuya did get gotten much stronger in flipping Tekken 8.
Well, yeah, because he finally took over the world because he got rid of the Mishima Zaibatsu and stuff like that. So, and it's 6 months later after the seventh game. I just hope that we finally find out what happened to June after 27 years of being missing.
Hmm. Which reminds me, later I'm or before I start my trading, I want to seek out where June is because I would like to talk to her personally because
Hmm.
I've been trying to search for her or for that long myself ever since she disappeared. Or
Well, I'm pretty sure Kazuya would appreciate that. Appreciate that he's the reason why you got into the thing. I mean, for me, let's just say that I had to join the tournaments because I wanted to find out about my brother, um, because of that stupid Marduk killing him. But
mm,
but yeah.
anyway, whoever this Mobian is, let's continue watching this.
Hmm. Oh, and we get the green thing called Scourge.
that that hero basically he wants every version of flippin' Scourge dead,
Yep,
which which my I've heard it from my I've heard it a while back from my father, but he basically said that aside from everyone he wants to cleanse, he wants to try to find a way to officially bring Dragonfire's father back from the dead and give
that
him
would be nice.
a full second chance. And
That would be nice.
yeah,
Oh, there's that ace guy you were talking about.
yeah. I only know about him because of my father talked about him. I've never met him in person.
Mm. Oh, this version. I know about this version. He's evil.
Wait, I know who that is. That's flipping Norm. That is Norm the Echidna.
Mm-hmm.
I I met him once back when I was just a flipping just when I was a flipping kid. I didn't really think much of him, and I still don't to this flipping day.
And there's the other Dr. Finn.
Dr. Finitivus.
Mm-hmm. I know about him because of he keeps trying to talk to me on YouTube.
Y- yeah, whatever.
I guess these two know each other.
So somehow, yeah. Also, yeah. Ever since that Sonic Frontiers game, that that flipping that that even more powerful somehow.
Mm. Looks like they're planning something. Yeah, it looks like they're all planning something. And there's Nazo.
There he is. Speak. Oh, actually, I think it's finally time for. I'm gonna let. Him, my my other side take over. Give me 1 sec, Armor King.
No, it doesn't. There's other music that I decided to use in this as well, but Tekken music is what is my go to because of the fact of the matter is that it's it's you don't have to worry about it being copyrighted, unlike some of the other some other music in other franchises. Um, but yeah, if you're enjoying the show, the um, the review, um, the actual show, I did make a link to Dragonfire X, the show. It is in the it has its own playlist. Mind you, the show is long. There's 12 seasons. There's 112 episodes. So yeah, Jin did get rid of Jinpachi. Um Ogre could possibly come back. So
There we finally go. So, you must be who my host has been talking to.
yeah.
Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you, Armor King. So, this is what my host has been watching.
Yeah, it's pretty much a series that I made. We're reviewing it. And we get a giant robot out of nowhere.
Also, Jamarlo Scott says Armor King is a good wrestler.
Well, that's a good report for villains, but not for heroes. They're both saying that. And we have the main star of the show.
Yep. Unknown Dragonfire. He's quite interesting.
And like I said before, the outro, the first time you'll be seeing it. After that, you'll not be seeing it. Okay, so now we're going to the next episode. That was a mistypo. It was supposed to say taking a long time. Even though you suck at being a pirate, whatever. Of course you have to go over there, Ben. How many deliveries do you have to make, boy? Jeez.
I bet you it's kind of content for the cinnamon wolf. Unlike flipping gods, mortals, and stuff like that, the excision should get more of the job done instead of having someone pathetic and so weak. That's my honest opinion.
Oh boy, he's got the master emerald. Oh no. Oh, and then we get a random guy. We get a random bat showing up.
Oh. His name is Rogue the Bat. He is basically the gender bent version of Rouge the Bat.
Oh boy. Oh boy, so he used a warp ring to go get it. Oh boy, they got to be fast on this.
Otherwise, they'll have a long walk all the way.
Otherwise, they're going to be stuck in that on Angel Island.
There are ways to get off.
Wow, he found it instantly. But to be fair, it wouldn't be that hard to find on the island. Because especially if there's a shrine and he's a giant robot, he could easily spot it. Oh boy. Oh boy. So they went to the island, took the Master Emerald. Now the Master Emerald is in the hands of an evil scientist. Oh boy. That's not good.
Worst, honestly.
How does Scourge know when visitors show up?
He's playing just. I'm guessing he's either taking a guess or just gambling. Honestly.
Give me 1 second.
All right.
All right, finally back.
Welcome back, okay.
All right, let's take a look on how long we've been going. Oh, Okay. We might be ending probably shortly here. So. And of course, Knuckles freaks out. Oh boy! We should have seen that one coming, huh?
I mean, it makes sense.
This is the third Scourge that he came across. Oh boy. Oh yeah, tell him a giant robot's telling you to leave.
Oh, I'm actually thinking the same thing, Sky. I wouldn't mind tearing apart a villain. Maybe this will eventually do because of what has happened.
Oh boy.
Oh, if it isn't Future Finitivus.
Mm-hmm. And all right. So this will be the last episode of this part of part one of this, and then after that, in the future, we will be doing part two. So. Oh, and this is Hero's bloodless form.
Interesting form. Bitch.
Oh, I forgot that line was voiced.
Also, that bloodlust form looks like it could almost be on the level of an EXE.
Probably to match it, because to my knowledge, Hero doesn't really like EXEs. Oh, we have a fight. Looks like a different type of fight. We're not in the Tekken verse. We're in the DBZ verse now.
This game is called Dragon Ball Fighters.
Let's see what team. Oh, and I was actually smart this time and put the characters on the side. So
good.
So Scourge is over here while Hero's over here. Oh, so it looks like Scourge went with Cooler. I cannot make out the other two. And then Hero it looks like he went with what's his name?
Super Saiyan Rose Cuckoo Black.
Yeah. Let's see who wins. It looks like one of the other Scourge has a Cell on his team as well.
Yeah, Skull. And Cell.
Okay. So it looks like Hero decided to go with Ginyu this time. Ooh, look at that damage. It went right through the... Wow.
It damaged the screens.
Oh, Scourge went with powerful players. Oh boy.
Yeah. Supposedly Super Saiyan for Gogeta if he can get the max level 7.
Wow. Give me 1 second. Looks like Hero decided to go with Baby.
Super Baby 2.
All right.
Let's continue.
Jeez. And it looks like Scourge won.
Scourge is the winner.
Yep. And Hero is surprised that he lost.
He lost to a subscript version of Scourge.
Not only that, but he lost to a Scourge.
He has a bad reputation.
That's a reference.
Yep.
A KH reference. Oh boy, now it's Finn's turn. Oh, it looks like he's gonna be fighting Sky. Looks like both of them decided to go with they better not have gone with the same people. But it would be funny if they did, but I hope not. So far, it looks like it's the same. Oh, look at that damage. Dang. Finn's on a roll. Looks like Finn wins. That's not good.
Yeah, that fight was a lot easier than the other fight.
That was too easy. That's what I was saying, Finn.
Yeah, how are they that strong? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, what? So that character just shows up out of nowhere and gets rid of all three of them. Give me a sec. All right.
Looks like all three of them got killed. Amusing.
Yeah, all three of them got.
Later on, Hero's gonna come back because he's somehow immortal.
And this is what a hero would do when he's surrounded by villains.
Well, even though the blood armor wasn't effective here, heroes have too much blood armor. So. It kind of makes sense, because you can't have good without evil, and you can't have evil without good. Hot bitch.
Oh boy.
Now, what we're going to do is we're going to save this episode 13 for next time. So, please sign off.
Well, Mardos, this was fun. This is slash.exe signing off.
And this is Armor King signing off. Thank you guys again for watching. Make sure you comment, rate, subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss a video from me. And I'll see you fellow wrestlers in the ring. Goodbye.